Today, for the Bitcoin price with DaVinci J15, we have a special situation for Bitcoin. Right now, the price is hugging the 13 EMA on the weekly. And according to DaVinci J15, if we are closing above and thereafter also going above the 38.2 of the specific Fibonacci retracement level, then 11,800 in the immediate short term for the Bitcoin price might be extremely possible. Guys, if you want to see the exact game plan and the exact strategy, how to rule the market right now, make sure you take a seat, make sure you smash up the like button also right now. And that being said, we want to come to the most important question of today. DaVinci J15, how are you doing today, my man?
I'm doing great. I'm exercising and feeling really healthier now, eating better and so forth. How about you? How you doing in Malta?
I'm doing well. Yeah, we are here in Malta with Carl from the Moon, with Crypto Jack. It's actually amazing. And DaVinci, you look healthy AF, man. Your skin is much better than mine. Your skin is like from a 15 years old guy. It's just amazing. So guys, make sure you take a seat, smash up the like button. And I think everyone is happy to see you being so happy and healthy, and that you are even working on getting more healthy right now. So yeah, what about the Bitcoin price? You mentioned there are specific key levels of interest we should take a look on right now. The 13 EMA on the weekly, and also the 38.2 of your specific Fibonacci retracement, which is at, I won't tell it before, let's just check it out in the video. For everyone, timestamps down below, and enjoy the video. And make sure you stick until the end, because we will also talk about a specific Ethereum price update. It is kind of urgent. DaVinci has a little game plan for that, because one specific thing didn't happen, but let's just wait for the end for that update.
Awesome. These two trend lines, right? This trend line has been broken, if you ask me. Some people say, well, you know what? This is actually like a bull flag, and yeah, you could probably draw it like that, because you know what? It didn't break didn't break through with the body, and this could possibly be done like that. But I prefer to leave it as right about here, where we are trading, and I really think that we are broken up, and we've broken out of this horrible downtrend, and we're going to be moving to an uptrend eventually. Now, I really believe that this 38.2 is the battle line really here. You could say, okay, well, we could zoom in and go to the dailies and say, well, you know what, I'm going to wait for over here this high to be broken, and that's pretty much the same, right, as the 38.2. You can see the 38.2 is at 9,800, and this one is at 9,950, right? We could wait for this top to be broken, but once this closes, we're looking for a close, a daily close, above the 38.2 to say, okay, we're off
to the races. And the 38.2, once again, it is at $9,809 US, and it is also, if you are looking at the VPVR, there's not huge amount of volume like being above us, having to reject us. So once again, on the weekly, you are targeting the 13 EMA, which is actually the price right now at $9,200, $9,250 approximately. Yeah. So you are looking for the weekly on the Sunday to close above, and also in the second step, the 38.2, which is at $9,809 US. So let's say this bullish scenario comes into place. We have the first confirmation and the second confirmation. What is your target price? What is your specific target price for Bitcoin where you are going to close your long position?
I'm looking to close at the 61.8. I think that's a safe bet. Bitcoin loves its 61.8. I think we could probably roll over from there and then do a W-ish pattern, and then come back into the 61.8 and see you when I see you. Maybe we're gonna see the some crazy highs, close to the new all-time high, or surpass the all-time high sometime next year.
Okay. Yeah, I was already like, what's going on right now? All right, that makes a lot of sense. Also, I mean, DaVinci, we have been looking at this guy we covered here recently on our common MMCrypto channel, who was predicting that the all-time high will be coming before May, before the halving, that we will see some kind of front running, and 20,000 before the halving are actually possible. Would you agree more or less with that, talking about the midterm?
Well, let me just bring up the chart that he was talking about here. right? In this video, you mentioned this guy. I forget his name was Flib, I think it was. And yeah, it was very interesting hypothesis. I agree to a point where he says we're going to run into new highs. We might run to new highs before the halving. This will be the first time Bitcoin ever has even came close to a new high before the halving.
Yes, that's true.
Right. And I agree with that. I think the industry players and the new blood that's coming in with major amounts of money, they are going to run the price a little bit. Yeah. Now, whether or not they create a new all-time high, right, or do not, that is a specific event.
Yeah.
Because the saying is, show me a new high and I'll show you a buy.
Oh, that's a good one. Not show me the charts, I tell you the news. Show me new high, I show you a buy. Also, for everyone watching right now, there is a poll popping up on top of the screen right now. Make sure you click on that and let us know. Do you think we will reach the 20,000 all-time high before the halving or after the halving? If you think we don't reach it at all, that's not an option for the answer. Before or after the halving, click it right now and make your decision. Da Vinci, can we also go back into the charts for the Bitcoin price? I mean, there are still some open questions I would have here for the audience. Yeah, exactly. So do you think, what do you think? What's the probability for us closing above the 13 EMA? I mean, it is the exact price we are at right now. And also, what do you think in terms of a time span? Do you think it is likely that we will be closing above the 38.2, namely $9,809 on a daily?
Yes, I think that's going to happen in the next 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks from now. I think Bitcoin is like coiling up for something big. If we go down to the 4 hour, you can see that the 4 hours like ready to rumble. The daily, not so much. I think we still have quite a few days actually, because this thing if this thing wants to move big, it's got to squeeze. And so, well, it doesn't have to, but it generally will need to squeeze in order to make a move. So for this to squeeze, we might have a dip down here to help bring the Bollinger Bands closer. Now, that's not the end of the world. If we break the 13 EMA, it's just as long as it doesn't do that on the weekly, right? It doesn't do it it only does it on a wick. If it doesn't, even if we break to next week, it's still not the end of the world. I prefer us not to. It's just that means the bulls are in charge, bears are in charge, and so it makes it really difficult for bulls to push this price higher. But it's still not the end of the world. We still have the 38.2 to break, and if we break above that, then you know for sure, okay, we're going to that CME gap or up to the 61.8 at the very least.
That's very true, but I want to add something. Also looking at the 200-day moving average, yes, please, we can wick below, but please let us not close a daily below the 200-day moving average, because it would be the second time the Bitcoin price dips below the 200-day moving average. And I mean, no matter whether you agree or not that the 200-day moving average divides bulls and bear markets, even if you don't agree, going below a second time and closing below a second time would not be all too good. So yeah, let's hope, Da Vinci, that as you said, it will be only a wick. That would be actually quite nice to see.
Yeah, but take a look at the profile, the volume profile. We've got this little notch here between 8,700 and $9,000.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some price action in here before we actually take off to fill in this gap. There's this notch here. So be careful. This is why I feel that, here's how I feel, Chris. Honestly, buying here in this range here, in between this range, is a fool's game. I feel that this would be too easy. Now, I've seen it before, right? I've seen this happen where, we're in a range, and it's clearly we're headed higher, right? And we don't break we don't break the bottom of the range. But with all the leverage trading that's going on, I find it hard to believe that we won't bust these longs down here and break them down, and even have a little bit of a wick down. right? But I have some buy orders, blind buyers, which is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyways. I have no trading plan for this, and I'm just blindly buying down between 8,600 to 8,700. See if I can catch something, and I'm just got a stop loss of 15% of my money, because I do not trust that this is going to hold.
Yes.
Right? We're going to see some sort of Darth Maul candle. You want to see it back up again. If we don't get it back up again, I'm going to probably exit my position.
Yes. Yeah, but I mean, if we were to break down, I can see it. There is a little bit of a gap in the volume profile, especially because this is also below the 200-day moving average. I would actually not like the price closing below the 200-day moving average, but let's see how it goes, and let's hope for the price to close as soon as possible, like on Sunday, above the 13 EMA, and also hopefully afterwards going above the 38.2, because as you mentioned, that would be extremely powerful. Also, you had a small little update regarding Ethereum. So I can remember we talked about it a few weeks ago. What's your update right now? What do you think about Ethereum? As far as I'm concerned, you have a very specific game plan for that.
Yeah, a few weeks ago, I talked about how I saw that this trade, and I was like, yeah, this was an easy trade, right? Ethereum's rolled over, M'd out, and then it's trying to make another run back up. Okay, I'm out. And there you go, dump city.
It was an amazing trade, Da Vinci.
Exactly. I sold all my Ethereum on one exchange that I had. I have more Ethereum.
But you weren't the person who was dumping the price, right?
No.
All right. So
I managed to get out on this wick here, right? So then, after this dump, I decided to keep an eye on the price. I wanted to buy back into the 61.8. You can see I have like a little marker there to let me know that it got to the 61.8, but it didn't quite make it. Mm-hmm. And so I said, hey, you know what? If it breaks the 38.2, I'm buying, and even on a wick, and that's what I did. I bought right about here. So I bought back in. So I did make a little bit of Ethereum, because it was just the difference between this part here and here. Yeah. But that's all right. I'm happy. And you know what? A positive, an increase in my portfolio is an increase in my portfolio. I'm just going to walk away with it.
And also, we do not want to watch on US dollar profits, but on crypto profits. We want to accumulate more Bitcoin and also maybe even a little bit more Ethereum. We are not looking forward to accumulate more of that, trashy. Of this trashy stuff here. We don't need so much of that. Like, it's only for food because they only accept that for mangiare, but we don't need like a lot of fiat money, because it will eventually be without any value in the future, because the inflation potential is infinite. They are just printing and printing just as we speak right now. So thanks for that update, and also for everyone watching. Think about it. Whenever we see this huge wicks, as you can see that right here, no matter if it's on Bitcoin, Ethereum or so, and you want to trade on that, for example, on BitMEX, FTX and stuff. FTX is already better than BitMEX, but still, like all these exchanges, they have system overloads or the submission errors when it happens. There's only one exchange which wasn't hacked so far. Let's hope it stays like that, which had no system overloads, and that's Bybit. Of course, it's not 100% safe. You shouldn't keep your savings on that. But in terms of trading, that was the only one which was, and that's proven right now, working always smoothly, and that exchange is Bybit. So if you want to join Bybit, it is for free. You can register within 24 seconds. Just go to the pinned comment down below, click that link, make your account. It's like email address and a password. After 24 seconds, you get your account, and after 0.2 Bitcoin deposit with our specific link here, you get also $60 for free. It is a partner link. You're supporting the channel. Thank you so much for that. You don't have to use the link, but if you want to use it, it is down below in the pinned comment, and you can click it. Of course, you have to be aware what leverage trading is. You have to be aware how you should handle that and how it works. Otherwise, it's risky. But guys, yeah, that being said, thank you so much for the support, and also especially for you, Da Vinci. Thank you so much for joining our channel today. I mean, it's also your channel, but still, you are pushing live videos on your channel. So everyone who was missing Da Vinci content, link in the description down below. On his very own channel, he is pushing content now nearly every freaking day. So you get a huge Da Vinci overdose. Just go into the link and check it out. So you can find videos on his channel and videos on our channel with him. So thanks for taking your time for that. And do you have any other updates? I can see Pandora's wallet blinking up there in the background.
Yeah, well, for Pandora's wallet, we're still working on improving our servers. Basically, before we add new coins, we want to speed up a little bit of the transaction time, so we're working on that. Um, uh, but I also want to talk about my health. Basically, I want to improve my health so badly. So I've decided to take up some more exercise and dieting. And so I did talk about on Monday that I have a Fitbit and I have a Fitbit account, and a lot of people have joined me on Fitbit. You can find me if you want to friend me and help cheer me on with my exercise routine. Please do so at DaVinciJ15. So if you just go add friend and look for my username DaVinciJ15, you'll find me, and just say request a friendship, and
Yes.
I will add you to my friend list.
And I
So
don't
looking
even have to
for
mention it. This is, of course, not sponsored, guys. So just if you want to get more healthier, you can join him there. And I mean, this app, it's counting the steps and so on. You can battle each other. You can see Da Vinci's progress. You can see your own progress. You can compare it to each other. So it's actually a quite nice thing. And yeah, Da Vinci, you will make some serious competition here for Arnold Schwarzenegger in the future. Can't wait for that. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you smash up the like button and also go into the comment section down below. Let us know your favorite altcoin, because there are things coming up in the future. And also let us know what is your specific prediction for Bitcoin until the end of this year. Let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. All Da Vinci, all MMCrypto links in the description down below. So we will see each other very, very soon. Da Vinci J15, do you have anything to say before we wrap up today's episode?
always play from a position of strength and don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smash up the like button. The buyback tutorial is popping up right there. Make sure you click it. And we will see each other very, very soon at the next one of MMCrypto, most probably tomorrow. And as always, guys, as always,
Bye bye.
bye-bye.
Don't sell.